A time when you thought you would have been safe to be able to make the jump play happen down bottom. Gotta keep our eyes on this lane. CML being brought low. Cuckoo gets the last touch, and Natsumi just making it really hard for him to farm. But they're gonna jump now onto Zephyr with the TP coming in from the Nature's Prophet. This position for Boomy. Now you get it. Oh, Cuckoo, they're thinking about going on him down here. Mac is making the rotation instead. How often do you see a Magnus rotating before the Queen of Pain for a kill?
Ricky's gonna move top. They need to have a +1 top to kill this Rubik.
And they have a +1 in Boomy. Rotates in, finds the trees, blows them up. And that is exactly what you want to do. Carl, though, they get the slowdown. Cuckoo going in onto Boomy. This is a big commitment here. And, well, guess what? They got level 6 available. They get the false promise. That's going to keep them alive. And then the RP pulls it back onto 2. The burrow strike afterwards. That was not the move they wanted.
Which has an Oracle behind him. Even though they were able to control the Oracle, but they were so deep behind the tier 1. And the Sand King and RP just picked them off.
And another pick off here as well. Whitemon's going to go down. Bach able to kill him. Oracle trying to heal himself up, but Raven will not be denied. It's a bloodlusted PA turning now onto Bach, but the burrow strike onto 2. Carl picks up the kill. Cuckoo skewered to break the ulti, and then they're able to get out afterwards with Carl to smoke up and find Natsumi. They're instead going to run into Boomy. He does get hit. Burrow strike on burrow strike action. Can they bring him down? Bach is down low, but the save! Oh my god, and the damage over time from the sun afterwards. Cuckoo in some trouble. Are they going to be able to get it off in time, though? He's trying to turn, trying to kill. They will bring down the Sand King for the Pango. Zephyr being brought down very low, but hiding in the sandstorm. It's going to keep him alive for the moment. This fight is getting all kinds of crazy as Boomy's getting jumped on by Raven. Will eventually be killed off.
That's a dieback of the engage. You don't want to show yourself at the beginning of the fight. Oh, she's showing herself now?
Oh no, and jumped and caught and killed Cuckoo, trying to turn the tide of the fight, but the pullback in from the Magnus. Didn't need the RP that time, just the skewer.
I think she would be able to carry the game from there. But instead, they're gonna smoke now against
oh god, and right as that's happening, they find the Quap, Atos down, dead. That was the smoke they were supposed to jump into. But now they do have RP down, but Mac is going to be chased. And, I mean, he's still fairly tanky here. No more skewer. Bach jumps back around. Burrow strike lands. Blood stolen. Burrow strike. You got a sandstorm, my dude. I don't know if it's going to matter, though, as they do manage to get the false promise off. That keeps Mac alive. He's going to skewer and start to punch down Cuckoo. So Adroit able to salvage this fight, and Mac barely living there at the very end of it. Unreal. They started off with the RP on the Quap. Whitemon now going to be chased down as well afterwards. They got the Atos in a couple seconds, but they don't even need it. Just ending another life.
Going into the late game is a very, very good scenario for them.
Oh my god, they got Carl again. Oh my god. Seconds.
Top lane. If Carl blinks out, oh no, I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh my god, how many times? How many times? Carl, just get your BKB somewhere else, man. Please. Just go elsewhere. Oh no, and back on the other side, Mac gonna find him.
Oh, PA.
They have some skewer. The chase down. He's got some status resistance, but it doesn't look like enough. The pile onto Cuckoo, and now trying to jump away. Zephyr hiding in the pit does manage to get the TP out, but they got their eyes set on the man. Natsumi. Now the jump, though. Raven pops his BKB, wants to fight Boomy. He is not taking much damage. This man has a halberd. The chase down is still there. He gets the false promise afterwards. Oh, they're waiting. They're looking for an opening. Mac has his RP available. Don't step too far forward. They got Cuckoo caught, and he is going to go down. Raven?
Hard to compare them.
They find themselves a Boomy. And he is going to go down. No way to get the rest of the team there in time. So,
like I said, the PA she has the ability to solo carry this game. They are 15k behind, but she can solo carry the game.
Oh my god, they claimed the bounty immediately. Boomy died, put the bounty on Quap, and then ended up getting the kill.
This gives him a lot of offensive and defensive capabilities. And Sand King and Ricky, hello.
Look at how quick they are just to move over here. And Carl doesn't stand a chance. This guy just got a plate mail. They demolished him.
The blink, his blink is actually as the same range as the quad blink.
Oh my god, he's got 2 of them. How is that balanced? Whitemon goes down afterwards. They're gonna try and jump in up here. Zephyr is just gone and Raven is getting melted. Look at the damage from the Ricky. He jumps inside the tricks of the trade. The chase down could come again if they want to chase down onto Raven. Hex comes out because that's a thing that Boomy has at 32 minutes. The chase forward, the kill onto Raven. Natsumi is still living here on this Ricky. The false promise comes out. Cuckoo not doing nearly enough damage. He is also going to be tipped. He is potentially going to get away, but I think that there's a limit where the core-to-core matchup doesn't matter anymore, and this is it. GG is called. They owned him.
They owned Carl.
Yeah, man. These lanes right now are going well for Adroit. They're kind of just losing all 3. And CML is likely just at, although he did walk into tower range. CML now walking away from Cuckoo. They will be able to bring him down. So Cuckoo drawing that first blow by Natsumi. Can he chase down this Beastmaster?
Oh, nice.
Eats his way through the trees, trying to chase a little bit further. What? Oh my god, they got the solo kill on the Ember again. Carl went down mid. Natsumi might end up paying for his transgressions though, so they will be able to kill Natsumi. Cuckoo chased. Oh my god, CML's gonna die too. CML, no. He runs away from him. Use him. Get him done. Boomy. They toss him onto him. Raven gets hit by the open wounds, trying to move in with Boomy. Avalanche is going to connect, throwing everything they can. Cuckoo has the roar, though. Mac now shows up. Sleight of Fist is available. They're not deciding to use the roar. Instead, throw out the stun. They've lost Boomy already. CML get the bonus damage, bringing in the clockwork afterwards. He's still got hook shot available. Natsumi jumps inside of CML to keep him alive, trying to pull him in closer, and the big infest to keep him out. Now the chase down Mac. Everybody's down super low, and Cuckoo also going to end up falling down. Do they manage to get the kill? The roar is there, but the illusions are chasing, and they will find him. Whitemon is likely dead, as they do have the stun. What? Okay. Oh, they tried to do the swap play, and they timed it a little bit off. So CML thought about swapping out with Boomy there to save his own life, but life story sounds terrible.
Yep. No bueno.
No bueno. That's right. Well, Cuckoo gonna get caught here. An avalanche. Oh, but the call down. Raven showing up, doing a good bit of damage. Cuckoo trying to get out of there, and he is going to be able to make his way out. Bach now trying to TP out of there as well, and he's going to complete his TP. Boomy throws Whitemon away from himself. Oh, and then Matt comes in and cleans up Cuckoo. Now the turn, they get the glimpse back, Zephyr and Whitemon, but Mac has shown up and has chased him down, and Lifestealer is inside of a creep and running after them as well. It's got so much movement speed, they might actually be able to find Zephyr here afterwards. Infest pops out, they got him in the root, and now the beatdown is going to commence as they will eventually find him the way that they're playing. CML is going to be there to break the smoke on all of them. Mac shows up now. Does get a pretty good vision of everybody, but Bach is going to be there in just a moment as well. They've already used the Disruptor ulti, bringing them down low and finding the kill on the Lifestealer as well. Bach couldn't get there in time, and they just blew up 3. Wait, Carl's still thinking about chasing. They have the root underneath the tower. Look at the damage. Oh, Carl barely going to live there, but now the fight's going out. Bach, misses the hook shot to escape, and now they're going to be able to find him dead.
Tiny, bye-bye.
They will be able to find him and kill him afterwards, it looks like, as well. So Boomy drops, and
compared to Geekfams, like they have the Trion, they have the Disruptor.
Oh, and Natsumi, he gets the rage off there. Oh, and they might have gone a bit too far. As Mac, oh jeez, that cosmetic is amazing. The hook shot, gonna try and find that back line, and they found 2 of them. Zephyr is gonna be the only one caught as Batrider immediately waddles his way on the other side of that one. Bach living barely by virtue of that flame break. Tower.
It's not just for the tower game, huh? It's for the heroes too.
It doesn't need that either.
Nice,
Cuckoo's dead though. He only had tree armor. but
it's not that important of a spell.
Okay. Fair enough. They find Carl, able to catch him. Cuckoo there with the roar, but the avalanche toss, nicely played. They managed to find the roar afterwards onto Mac. BKB used, not doing anything in the duration of this 10-second BKB. CML still chasing. They find themselves one. It's on the tree, and Zephyr is going to fall afterwards. Zephyr scouted, missing the hook shot, but they find him afterwards. The big old jump there. Now Natsumi, does he get hit by the second one? Trying to go in for the lasso, but the slowdown afterwards from the open wounds. They have the roar onto the Ember, but they toss maybe away. They toss him out. Mac is gonna live. They get the stun afterwards. Disruptor ulti's down, doing some pretty good damage, but they have their BKBs already out and the rage available as well. They are tearing them apart one by one by one. Raven will escape, but everyone else will die, and into the pit they roll. Adroit. Oh, they're bringing in the Bat Rider too. TP onto the Hawk. He's rooted. He's stunned. They're thinking about getting out of there, but the sandwich. Oh, the sandwich. Oh, they got Raven for the moment, but he's living. But the jumping comes from Bowie. He's so low before the fight even begins. Zephyr, he has overgrowth back up in 5 seconds if they can make it work. This is maybe their chance. Raven down so low, though, it is going to die. It was interesting. Adroit and Geekfam were my 2 dark horses to win the whole tournament.
And then Gaben decided, no,
we're gonna have a patch.
We want to make sure Gabe doesn't get it right. In this team, but especially for me, I always talk about the supports, the offlaner, which is being less so right now. Nothing to talk about.
He's still got his DD wearing out though in a second. Bach gets his blade mail off, does some damage, not enough. They kill off one. Can they bring down Mac? Avalanche toss. Natsumi jumps in. They immediately Manta off the root on the Lifestealer, chasing forward, finding the bash, because yeah, he's got a basher on top of everything else. Swaps back in. Carl needs another couple punches, but he gets the blink away. And now Raven, left all alone and to his own devices, is able to get off the BKB Satanic because he's actually life-stealing a lot. But this is against a life-stealer. Does he find the bash? No bashes in all of that we're looking for. Ooh, Bat Rider got a BKB now. Boomy. God, everybody's running so fast. 500 movement speed. And Zephyr, okay, they started off a big jump. Ember in some trouble. Do they have enough to bring him down, though? It doesn't quite look like it. He's trying to walk away from there. Cheese is going to be popped. Disarm, though, onto Aghanims. Doesn't really work that way. A lot of damage onto the rest of Adroit. Raven trying to bring them down, beat them down. He's still turning. Look at the damage out from this gyrocopter. That's a rapier, but no more Satanic left. Trying to kite him, trying to kill him, trying to do it all. Raven's doing it all. He kills another. Triple kill. Is it going to be enough to chase down Natsumi? It doesn't look like they want to tempt fate. Raven is going to back out to the side, but that is Rapier Gaming. They're insane.
Didn't they just saw it, did you?
This is so crazy. Cuckoo's the one that breaks the smoke first. Carl trying to get up to the high ground. Avalanche toss. Natsumi is there. Yule Scepter keeping him alive and well. DD Gyrocopter still very much a problem. CML going to be pulled back in. They get the Crimson Guard off this time. Look at the damage. The Static Storm is down. Silence afterwards. Still doing damage with that Aghanim Scepter and bringing down Natsumi. He's dead. That's Aegis #1. Mac now trying to back away, trying to remnant out. The Aghanims keeps him alive. And it was 2 buybacks from both teams. So 10 remnants.
I'm 10.
Glimpse pulls Boomy back in. Missile's going to get sent back to Raven afterwards. They have the lasso swapped out afterwards. Control. Bach is on top of him with the blade mail. It's doing some good damage. They have to save on to the moment, though, because he's still got the, well, Satanic afterwards. Natsumi trying to kill off all of the rest of them. Mac chases forward onto Cuckoo. They're still doing a lot of damage here, and the Gyro really isn't even able to do all that much. Now the turn, though. Raven finds him, and with that Static Storm down as well, they get Natsumi. A triple kill for Raven. Taking down Boomy Ultra afterwards and running down the mid lane. Takes it down. Creep wave is gone. Toss back into the tier 4 towers. That's pretty good, but he's got so much stats resistance. He's got his BKB popped. If they can live through this burst, it might work, but Bach, he's gonna miss his hook shot, and Boomy now gonna go down as well. There's the Abyssal Blade, and the chase is done. The game is also, I believe, done, as Tiny is dead for 2 minutes. Geekfam are in the base, and they're just gonna hit the tier 4 towers. With all of these heroes out of the map, it is too difficult to hold on. They're gonna jump in there again, Lifestealer Natsumi, but Raven says no. Zephyr might go down, but afterwards, all the rest of Adroit are in a ton of trouble. Beat down dead, buys back immediately, but it's only the one life left, and Mac also is going to end up falling. He's also got a buyback. They're trying to hold on. In 5 seconds, they got the Venge, but it is Geekfam that are all on top. They turn another Abyssal Blade. Disarm is there, trying to beat him down dead, and Lifestealer afterwards. Well, he does manage to get a stun off. They've got to swap afterwards. Little things here and there, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. The Ancient is exposed, and they are all gone. GG called. We're going the distance, winner. A full 3-game series in this elimination match. What more could you want?
Radiant.
5 series. 5.
You can see, though, recognizing that Mac just retreats back to the jungle and that rotation doesn't end up bearing fruit. They're instead going to look over to Boomy, who will be glimpsed back in. Avalanche toss onto both of them. Bach moves into position with the Cogs pushback. Boomy is going to go down. That's first blood drawn by Raven.
They're all magic. So I think if the LC goes for a pipe, Nature's Proper goes for whatever carry build he's going. The game could be very fast-paced.
Back behind enemy lines, they TP in with the tree, and the remnants coming through onto both of them. Mac is down low. Can he live? One raised, but dead. They take down both, and CML likely to go down afterwards as well. They brought a couple, but Geekfam brought more, and Carl gets the triple kill.
He's gonna do this game. How can he itemize to speed up the game? Go that damage, Maelstrom or Desolator. Desolator sounds good to speed up the game.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Toss again. They catch him. Mac will get one kill there, but now with Carl moving into position, Carl's got to be careful. He can't afford to lose his life, but he won't. He'll get a double kill.
Yeah. Boomy?
Boomy has 6. Thinking about it.
Tide is coming in with Ravage.
Moving into position. They're down low. Boomy is taking a lot of damage, though, and Static Storm down afterwards. Ravage gonna barely be able to clip there. They find the Carl stun, but it is far too late. They just back away, and that was Ravage used. Now chase down. CML is gonna get dual. Requiem comes out to try and buy a little bit more time, but they're gonna be in some more trouble here in just a moment. They've already lost CML. They did not manage to get any dual damage, but Bach trying to back out of there. 5 heroes chasing him. Right. Leave the rest of the right-click damage up to Natsumi. Speaking of which, he's going to be heading up this high ground. Scout it out. They blow up CML right at the start, but still have the illusion. There's going to be the glimpse. Now the chase down. Whitemon gets punched, gets pummeled, gets killed. We're going to see the Observer Ward. Cuckoo takes that one out. Still walking in. Boomy spots out Zephyr. Hook shot. Got him caught. And the toss didn't toss him out. Blade Mail comes out a little bit late, but Bach still chasing. As Cuckoo in his sights, Carl's nearby as well. And they're going to glimpse him, pull him back in. Swap available. CML pulls him out of position. They taunt him back in afterwards as well. He doesn't get the Ravage off. And they immediately have to get out.
That was a very, very costly mistake there.
Wait a minute.
Jumping in.
They're going to go for more?
You cannot jump in when like this and not commit your Ravage when you're against Disruptor and LC.
Oh, the glimpse. They find Boomy. Much needed. But wait, on the back lines. They find the kill on the Carl again. Matt got him once. Oh my god. And Raven trying to turn it, but there's no way to break the TP.
The PR hasn't reached his timing yet. He needs to finish the heart before he's ready to engage them.
Is pretty stacked up with gold. They swap out again, keeping Boomy fine and dandy. Zephyr chase down. Ravage connects onto both of them. Now the hook shot afterwards from Boomy. Zephyr is gonna fall, but well, Cuckoo able to walk away from there. They get the taunt now, pulling back onto that Tidehunter. Static Storm down afterwards, and they still have Glimpse available. Pulled back in onto one, but the BKB reaction. Requiem round 2. Carl able to live through that one, and now Raven turning on a Mac, trying to kill him off, and they will be able to. That was exactly what Geekfam needed.
Cast Medallion on him, Crimson Guard.
What a movie that one was. A great movie.
That's a movie?
Yeah.
It wasn't, man.
Oh, jump in Ravage. trying to bring him down pretty low, and they're going to do it. Cuckoo is gone. Raven now trying to stand and deliver, seeing if he can make it happen, but the swap is there, and CML is going to drop, but all the rest of them crowd around. Raven down low, and Raven dead. Now Carl seeing if he can play a little bit of cleanup here with the Battle Fury. Natsumi chasing, trying to bring down Zephyr. Instead, they're focusing on everybody else instead of him. As the right clicks are coming through, the Yule Scepter lift up onto Zephyr, a Cogs pushback, and then the raise. Easy as pie, and Carl out of mana up on the top side. He's in trouble, he's dead. Now can they kill him a second time? Boomy is there for Cogs in a second. Battery Assault instead is going to get popped. He has BKB, and now Boomy in trouble. Mac in trouble. Carl's pissed and wants to find a couple heroes to kill, and well, it looks like he's going to be able to do it. Yule Scepter, but no blink out. Double kill from Carl. Now they instead decide to turn over and kill Whitemon. Legion is back up again. Legion has duel available. They're trying to turn, trying to find this. Can they do it in time? They get the duel onto Tide. Maybe PO can clean up here. They're both low on mana. If he wants to leave this fight, I think he has a way to do it. I'll have to wait and see. Wait. Okay. And he's leaving. And the person they're running into, it looks like, is Cuckoo, and Raven up on the high ground. Natsumi finds him right at the start. BKB out. Now in some trouble. He's going to doppelganger back for the moment. Cuckoo wanting to go onto one. They find the real Natsumi, but there's the Yule Scepter and the BKB and the jump. It comes out all onto Cuckoo. He's done. Carl, BKB running low, and they found him on the hook shot. The catch back on the other side. Static Storm is pretty good, but they swap out one. Natsumi's still living. Ravage turns, able to find Raven, kill him as well. No buyback for either of those heroes. They're moving into the pit. Raven beating away at it. They jump forward, Mac. They call Cuckoo yet again. Requiem comes out with the BKB. Cuckoo is in time. Or no, it was just the Minotaur Horn. He kept him alive there. And now the turnaround, they find and kill Bach. No Ravage, they gotta run. Oh my God, that Minotaur Horn pick up by the Legion commanders, saving a life. Still standing very far forward. I gotta say, this makes me really uncomfortable.
Yes,
with the rapier there. Well, that's true, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. They jump in. They kill Boomy yet again. Ready, and they are looking to keep this going now. Pressure out. Carl doing a lot. Abyssal Blade onto him. Jump forward, Ravage, but that's still just going to be the Aegis. He's hexed. He's dead. Mac does have Requiem afterwards if they want to use it, but they're not. They're backing out. Zephyr trying to get out of their box. CML dead instantly. The Venge Illusion is already gone as well. They buy back on Bach, trying to hold on to their base, if at all possible. They still need to wait, though. They have Hex back up in 3 seconds for Mac, as well as his BKB available, but they're breaking the BKB with that ulti, and they toss him in. Mac are forced to pop the BKB, but the duel! Cuckoo caught him out of control, and they're gonna find the kill. That is Mega Creeps. A buyback comes. It feels so bad right now for Adroit, who are gonna lose Natsumi. He also is gonna be forced to buy back, and they need a comeback and a half. They will push back Raven now. Disarms, trying to bring him down. Hex as well. All right, they got the Abyssal Wave, but the cheese and the turnaround, a triple kill from Raven. Don't test me, son. I'm coming for you. They steal the rampage, but they win the game. Geekfam taking them down and moving on in this tournament.